Hello everyone, this is TheRazedGamer, back with my 125th video, back with Crusader Kings 3. Back with Jarl Raze, a future scourge of the world, with his impressive line of kills. We're actually going to start immediately by diverging our culture from Norse. Now, this will make us the new cultural head. Disadvantages. Fortunately, we have to change a cultural pillar, which means that we have to move from bellicose, which is perfect for us, to something else. Chose bureaucratic because, like the monthly lifestyle, it's not much. The cultural fascination, not much. It's not much bonuses, but it's the one I like the most out of these. We changed our tradition from malleable invaders, which lets us combine with other cultures easier, to just getting bonuses from, well, coastal. Let's build trade ports sooner, and improves the amount of tax we get from coastal holdings, which, as you can see, we have a lot of that. We need a name for this culture, though. I think we will go with the culture of piracy. And really, we'll just put that for all of it, the culture of piracy. Because that's really what we are. Go with a nice purple color. And we will create piracy divergence. The Norse then identify themselves as piracy instead. When you put it like that, that sounds kind of stupid, but you know, it is what it is. The piracy people now look to me for guidance, time to set the stage for our shared future. It is what it is. But now, we are the cultural head, which means we get to choose what we get to focus on learning. Which means that we learn whatever I choose faster. And for that, I'm going to start with... probably go with city planning. I'm going to stick with public works, actually, though. Expected to be discovered in 30 years. It is what it is. Something we can kind of just let go and just forget about for the time being. Because how we go. Now, like so many other times, we're going to go raiding. You may wonder why don't I do more invading of other places, expanding? Well, that's actually something I'm doing purposely. Because when my character eventually dies, there's a chance... Well, actually, I could expand, I guess. But basically, I need to keep my character as a duchy, because if we become a kingdom, well, we'll no longer be able to take this decision. Which I really want to do. It's important to what I'm trying to get. But at the same time, it's a little thing of, oh, well, okay, that. Another thing is, oh, maybe wondering, is innovations. We're the tribal era, but we're at a point where other people can start advancing to the next technological era and lock all these really good technologies. Whereas we're a tribal government, we can't, so... Oh, are you going to change from a tribal government to a feudal government? There's a lot of advantages. Our man-at-arms will no longer cost prestige, but we get much more... Our places are better defended, we get a lot more building access to a lot more buildings. That's what we're going to do, right? Well, as soon as we become... Unfortunately, in this game, once you move from tribal, you lose the ability to raid, except under certain conditions. Ah, my child will enjoy that. Okay, and raiding's kind of important. So we're going to stay as a duchy tribal for a long time, for a while. It's like, oh, that's a lot of negatives. No, you abandon your attempt to win my heart. Like, that's a lot of negatives that we're taking. And yeah, it's true. But it's something that's actually important in my mind. No, we're not going to marry off the amazing son to some worthless woman. In fact, let's try to deal with that. Let's try to see if there's a spouse. If there's any women that are Amazonian for you. No. Unfortunate. And, well, that's really what I need from you. Someone that's Amazonian. How about a daughter? Can we find you a genius husband? No. No, let's just find you an Amazonian husband. Son of wolves, huh? Stupid. Well, we're not going to take that. You're older. Matrilineally marry into our family. I'm fine with that. Just remove me from that for a second so that I can do this. Matrilineal marriage. Grand wedding. Send it. Get me back into control so we can raid fast. Yep, hold a grand wedding. 10 gold. Not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. Execute. Oh, this kid. Well, sorry. Not really, but sorry. Oh, and you're executed. You're executed. You are executed. And you're executed as well. Yep. We're known for our dedication to fate. Even gained a holy legend seed because we're that. Gained a rival. A feud between our houses broke out. Okay. Well. House feud. Okay, so we just need to show them who's boss, really. Oh, he won't accept a challenge. I want to challenge him to a duel. He won't do it. Well, it is what it is. Let's do the raiding. Have a grand wedding to prepare for soon. Despite what I said a bit earlier, there is a bit of specific land I would like to take. I can't really hold it personally, but I do have things I can do with it. Oh, getting more prisoners. Let's go and raid your... Oh, your capital's already been raided. Unfortunate for me. My daughter, she's not the greatest there, but it works. Not the greatest education, but it's fine. Who do I want to lead this army? Hey, Tora. You can lead the army while I host a grand wedding with our abundance of money. Yep, that's, and yeah, I think we're good to go there. We'll continue our raiding as we set up our grand wedding. Person forwards the Joms Vikings. Okay. Good on them. As we raid. Much slower for us to raid without My main guy leading it. Oh, ransom, 50 gold. You know what? For 50 gold, sure. We'll let that guy go. One of my prisoners died in jail. It's fine. We'll send our guys back to here. Oh, the grand wedding has started. Just so proud. Proving our renown. Yeah, just get through all the little events. Stuff happens. So what if he stumbled over a name? A counselor died. My court chaplain. Well, you can be my new court chaplain. Feel you're better at the job anyway. Disband the troops and wait for this wedding to be over before we go any further. Exciting. These basically gets us tons of prestige. This is tons of prestige. Spending gold to get tons of prestige and some renown. Along with some lifestyle experience occasionally. A more renown, diplomacy, lifestyle experience. You want to marry my son. You want to marry my son. Screw you. 100 stewardship or 100 intrigue. I'll take the stewardship. Fortunately, we haven't gotten much in ways of lifestyle experiences from this. We got little bits of diplomacy, getting good chunks of renown. And now we can get another dynasty perk. Gain the ability to send our people to the Varangian Guard, which gets them bonuses to potentially gain extra skills and traits. I've never taken this before. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to now because this tree is just so good. Extra prowess, naval speed, prestige for fame and fame from battles. It's good. Always space and hold's really good. Practice kidnapper is amazing, and making a killing gets you a fortune later on. Diplomacy perk. Spin that real quick. As we continue, the wedding is done. We got some renown from it. We got some prestige from it. Everything's good. Now, there's a specific piece of land I want to take. The Danelaw has. We will... That's a lot of freaking land, actually. We'll still do it, though. Oh, that's pretty good land, too. Well, don't really have the... I can't really hold it myself without getting massive negatives, but... It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's march right into their capital and, say, hey... We're gonna take your land. And we're getting freaking raided. Screw you! Really, just screw you. You know what? I'm not even gonna go and stop you. I'm in the middle of a freaking war. This is more important than you raiding our land a bit. Two, one. Done. Siege 1. We captured a son. Guy's son. It's enough for us to end the war immediately. We'll do it. Okay, now I have to... Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with all this land. I can hold a grand tournament. This is good quality land. You know what? You can have this. You can have this. Things I can expand my duchy here into this land, but it's good land, but I'm going to hand it out to... I'll give it to you. Son, you can have that land. Maybe mine's Ulster, because I want to hold on to as much land as I can. That, we got a bunch of land. We'll lose land if this guy inherits... My vassal inherits the Danelaw. I could take the kingdom of the Danelaw. I don't want it, is the thing. But now I think we're actually kind of stuck in a situation of... Because I have to get rid of the Danelaw at some point to be able to make... If I ever want to do this... I don't know how to departition. I don't know. That's something I'll figure out later. I wanted to claim that land because it has a holy site for... Let's see, where is it? It's a holy site for our culture. And holy sites give bonuses when your culture holds it, which are when your religion holds it. We have all but one. These are the bonuses we get. And you also need to hold 3 holy sites to reform your religion, to make it organized. But, hey, that's that. Whatever. For now, we're going to hold a tournament. We plan to triumph within this tournament. We'll put the max level of prize. Stop putting those travel options there. Did it one time and now it wants to do it every time. Oh, now this guy doesn't like me. Well, I'll challenge him to a fight. Victor loses stress. Cost me prestige to do, but... It's actually not good there. That worked like it does in the Legends. Strike, parry, riposte. I'm victorious. I am victorious. Still... Get the hell out! Will you get the hell out? Get the hell out. Get the hell out. Now we can start visiting places in here. Normally I like to go to artisan quarters, but that's when you have different... When you have like a weapon that you want upgraded. I don't. Let's see. Have this guy become my knight. Or I can improve my score. I'll take him as a knight. He seems fine. Yep, we took care of the invaders, the raiders there. Now, going to the tournament. Let's see. We'll go with... This must take a lot of preparation to do this. Improve our score for this. for the tournament. Want to improve our score and skip whatever bonuses we can get out of this. Prestige, time to show the world my skill. Gain a boost to my score. Attempt to converse with Gunnar, because he did it greatly. Man is leader of some local brigands, my lord. Stealing livestock. Lies, Archer spits back. Returns both of the rich, rightfully owner of the people. Is this supposed to be like Robin Hood? I think so. Could lock him up. Imprisoned a legend. Public execution. Executed legend. Can pardon a legend. Pay for your crimes in my service. It's melancholic, which gives him a bad health penalty. He's not super good at stuff, but I don't know if I should pardon him or make him join my service. Join my service. I'm one with my bow. Score increases greatly. I've triumphed. Now just give me a bow as a reward for this. Really want a freaking bow because it's a good trinket, but I think a bow would increase my prowess and my raid speed, and to give other bonuses. And I'd be able to level it up, because I'd be able to upgrade it over time. But I can't do any of that currently. Yeah, just bleh. Educate the children of the court. Try to track legendary game. Court Scald. Have him write poetry to give me bonuses, but it's time to go raiding, though. Not army. First raiders of the Mon. You release your son. Well, that's what I think of that. Also, something I remember said we had a house rivalry with some people. Yeah, King Alfonso. A house feud, huh? Executing the king, killing the king. How you win a house feud is doing hostile schemes against them. The only one we really have access to is murdering them. Which, well, to put it simply, murdering the king, it causes me stress to try to murder because I'm just. But also, he's a king. It's pretty hard to kill a king. So how about we go and kill... How difficult would this be? Scheme modifiers minus 17. Okay. Don't know what those scheme modifiers are. We don't have a bunch of people that are good. We don't have people that are good at stuff like... We don't have a bunch of people with high intrigue in my court. So I'm not going to do that, but... King Alf of Asturias. Kingdom of Asturias. Well, I've already raided your land, so I can't go and raid you again. But I can go raid your neighbors. Go and raid Galicia. Taught. Person's taught. Yep, they gained extra diplomacy. Should have had the tutor on that for a while now. But it is what it is. Now off to raid the land. To reduce the number of people for the sake of my PC. Well, my laptop, not a PC. Oh, I caught someone's Archbishop. You aren't wanted. You are going to burn. Now, technically, I could hold a Great Blot, but it pisses off in all counties of mine that aren't following the Norse religion, and, you know, that just happens to be most of them. And I mean, just about every place I have. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Don't want it. I can deal with peasant uprisings, but they're annoying. They just get annoying to deal with over time. So we're just gonna raid our way. We caught someone's daughter. Low control in counties. Oh yeah. These places we just captured, they're gonna... Yeah. Of course they are. Should be paying more attention to that. Nope, not gonna go there and lose troops. We will go here and raid, though, for more money. Money, money, money. Money and prestige. I mean, these people are our wallets, basically. They're just holding our money in their cities. Just waiting for us to slaughter and take it. They're our treasure chest. They're our treasure chests. Hey, you like us now. Oh yeah, increase our development more. Now they raid more. And raid more. And raid more. And they're even raid even some more. Oh, a bunch of people wanting to ransom some people off. You know, we could get a decent chunk of money from all these from all this. Hell, we could get a ton of money from it. I have two cats crawling on me. Oh, hey, Ember. Oh. Oh. Tor's lying on my legs. Ember, he stopped laying. He just wanted to walk over me. So now he's just laying beside me. Such a handsome kitty cat. Yeah, look at all that money we could get. If we cared about any of that garbage. From ransoms, we're getting all of our money from just raiding these people for everything they have. Why bother with ransoms when we can just do that? And you know what? I was talking about a second ago. Oh, we can raise a runestone. Yep. East Riding will do fine. We could elevate the Kingdom of Man, but that will turn us feudal and make it where we can own... This gives us a thing where even as feudal, we can still raid for the next 100 years. But after that, we lose the ability to raid altogether. And I don't want to do that. Train for a tournament? Sure. Told a rite of passage for my son. He's to be a diplomat. We could do a head shaving. I've never seen... Oh, because he's diplomatic education, he has different options. So if he was, in the case of, like, a martial education, he has dueling, but... Chance to change a sinful trait into a virtuous one. Personality, trait, lifestyle, experience, or skill points. I don't know which one's better. Well, he's craven, so that might be able to... This might get rid of it. Let's see. Prove his diplomacy. Or... Chance to lose craven and become brave. I'd like that. Or gain learning lifestyle experience. He lost he's no longer craven, now he's brave. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. No, she's not disrespecting the sanctity of our freaking marriage. She's just too old for us to have children anymore. Sure, you learn that language. Sure, I guess. What was I gonna do next? Did the rite of passage? Oh, yes. Talking about, but... Gain or lose popular opinion and character opinion based on the tenets of your subject's faith. We are going to hold a great blot. Before we do, though, we need to choose our chief sacrifice. I believe there should be an option to turn someone to a chief sacrifice, but I know it's an option, but I'm not finding it anywhere. Huh. Maybe I have to start playing the blot. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yep, we're gonna hold a great blot. We'll do a majestic human sacrifice. Subjects does not endorse human sacrifice will lose opinion and popular opinion. Optionally, you may designate as chief sacrifice. Opinion changes will happen regularly. Go away, travel options. Our chief sacrifice. I think we'll designate this guy as our chief sacrifice. We will hold our great blot. It's a murder attempt. Well, Magnus is convinced. End our sway scheme. Now we are going to hold. My son learned the Galactic language. My son wants an alliance. Yeah. Of course. To Odin, to Freya, to Njordr. Gain 250 piety. Every Astaru character gains 30 opinion of us. Every realm character who's not practiced human sacrifice loses 50 opinion of me, and every realm county that does not practice human sacrifice, which is most of our realm, will lose popular opinion. It's an excellent opportunity to impress the nobility, or time to rub shoulders to common muck. Excellent opportunity to impress the nobility. I think they should add more events to that, but it is what it is. Yeah, as you can see here, horrified by human sacrifice. We're not going to elevate the Kingdom of Man yet. That's something we're holding off on. Going to be holding off on it for a while. And now back to raiding. Yep. And there's factions that are rising up. They're too weak, but I'm sure they'll get to the point where they can actually do it eventually. Let's see. Yep, you've still been looted. How about the Carlings? They're still looted still? Really? It's been a while since we looted them. 3 more years. Sheesh. Oh well, we'll just go looting along their coast then. Yep. A faction has enough power, they'll be able to send in 15 months. Why does that increase my stress? Executing people normally doesn't increase my stress, but executing all of them at once increases my stress. I've noticed that before and just wasn't sure why it was happening, but I guess it's just something that happens. Anyway, I can get rid of some of the stress. Guess if I don't want to gain stress, I have to execute people one by one. For some reason, apparently. Might be a bug. Maybe it's intentional, I just don't understand. Oh yeah, give my son a doll that I found. I got Mr. Grand Blot. And their loss. Lose a little bit of prestige. Doesn't matter. I have a granddaughter. And she gained a quick even without either of the parents having it. That's actually pretty nice. You will be educated in a marshal by... Well, there's actually not real good options, if I'm being honest. I also got that, Comely. Well, regardless, you're going to be taught by their armies. Just give it to her. It doesn't make much of a difference. Well, she can't have children either. Neither my concubine nor my wife can have children. So, guess that does it for me having kids. My daughter, the strange young man linking arms with her. No, absolutely not. They became soulmates. Oh, fuck me. Gonna make you a shield maiden. You know what? I don't like it. Oh, they won't even accept it. Okay, well, sorry, girl, you can't do it. I turned you down, so they won't. I want our daughters to be shield maidens because when they're shield maidens, they gain the amazing ability to actually lead armies. Because women can't normally lead armies. Also gives them more extra points of martial and prowess, which actually makes them really good knights. Yep, improve. More improvement, more prisoners, more gold, more prestige, more everything, more advancement. Advance through raiding. We captured a duke. This kid is a duke. Huh. You know what? Let's take a look at this. 100 gold. A good chunk of gold. I'll make an exception for the kid. Normally I would do it, but just for the kid. He's a kid. Had a granddaughter not that long ago. I'll show some kindness. I'll just ransom him off for all of his money. Instead of executing him. I know. We're too kind. Son became a charismatic negotiator. Ah, Sweden. Right. Can I make this a grand wedding? Can. Yeah, I'll do it with a grand wedding. Cost more money. I know we're blowing through our money, but there's really not a reason to go for Magnificent Host. Although, if I do this, Magnificent Host I currently have might get replaced, so yeah, do that. I can do matchmaking, try to set up characters. We'll host a grand wedding. More renown, more free lifestyle experience, more bonuses. It's just good. It is just good. Now we just need to make some more money. I mean, what we get from these raids should make up what we've spent on the grand wedding. You want freedom, you shall have it in death. The grand wedding will continue. They actually have some decent numbers, and because I'm not leading the army, well, we aren't going to be anywhere near as offensively, have the offensive ability that, yeah, you understand what I'm saying. Not going to have the offensive ability that, yeah, it is what it is. He'll just have to be a bit, he'll just have to make sure, to case safety, he died. Died of minor illness while on the march. You can take his place. Wow, we don't have great martial people. Really. Well, you can go and you can... The raid loot delivered. Wait for the negative to drop off. Once it drops off, we should be good to obliterate you. They have a better army, Commander, really? We'll still probably lose. Okay, never mind then. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, maybe I did need my guy for this. He won't be available for a while, unfortunately. Huh. That's actually a bit of an issue. It's actually a considerable issue. I can't even disband you because there's enemies in our territory. Okay, get over here. 3 months. Well, they're going to actually manage to siege down one of our places. With this, I can improve some of our men. Sure. Get them some bonuses. It'll help. It'll take them a while to set up. 3 months, huh? Hey, how long's this grand wedding? A while. Just so proud. It happens, yeah. I need you to get through the wedding a bit faster, actually. Because these other people can't fight really well, if we're being honest. They're married. Yes, they're married. 59 days. Yeah, we can't really, learning or diplomacy. Only need one more perk and we can get out of the diplomacy tree, because that's all I'm here for. That one perk. My daughter had an affair with him. Accusations are not but malice. And her child is gonna be a... Traitor be known to all. Gently exit. If you succeeded, I would have gotten a free diplomacy perk, but it didn't. Because I'm actually in diplomacy, I keep getting diplomacy events, free diplomacy lifestyle. Certain events, if you have what your lifestyle says, you can get different bonuses. This is where I want to be. I gained a favor hook. Praise the happy couple. Presence here must not be overstated. It's in Odin's hands now. Thank you all for coming. I need you to lead this army because, fortunately, all the children aren't actually that great. Even the ones that had martial training. Well, not you. Your martial training, still only 15 martial, despite... Daughter, well, she can't get it anyway. She has a better martial than others. Why aren't you a shield? I don't care. You're becoming a shield maiden. Every child of mine is going to become a shield maiden. It's just how it goes. My diplomat son has a higher martial skill than my martially trained sons. What sense does that make? For now, though, we deal with these raiders. You think you can just raid our land and get away with it? I'm actually going to have a bit of a problem in the game when my guy dies because none of my sons have real good martial skills. This son can't have any more children because his wife is... Because of his wife's age. I could forcefully divorce them, but that has some steep costs. No Herculean. How about genius? Any geniuses out there that will marry you? No. Unfortunate. No, at that point, how about just... Not you. How about any... Not genius, how about just intelligent women out there? No intelligent women. How about any robust women? A 41-year-old. It's too old. Wow. Any quick-witted women out there? Hey, there's some. They're young, but... Medium chance, huh? Who are you? Okay, I'm fine with getting... I'm fine with that. Doesn't matter. I could form a grand wedding, but it's fine that I don't do that right now. Don't care enough. Yeah, well, alliance. I'm not gonna honor the alliance at any point. Hey, how about you go the hell away? Hey, you peasants. Get pacified. My son and ward, you will be... Diligence actually pretty good. You will be diligent. How is this how has this not gone away yet? We defeated it. We ended it. A granddaughter that's Amazonian and quick. It's fine. She may be that, but it's fine. She will have a martial focus. She will be taught by my marshal and champion. You will not accept conversion. It's fine, it's fine. Ransom the guy that we captured off. You know what? Demand you convert. We will... I can't recruit you? Why can't I recruit you? This is considered an actual realm? What the hell? Why is that considered a realm? We crushed it already. My counselor flagellated himself to death. What the hell? My son, you're a much better steward than you are chancellor. If I may be blunt. I don't know why this is still acting like it exists. We crushed it already. I want to recruit you with your 31 Marshal, but it doesn't work, so I'll just kill you. And crush that hostile faction. Okay. Well, can lawfully imprison my daughter. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, we're close to this. I want to end the video soon, but I'm going to get this perk. Switch off of the diplomacy skill tree. Diplomacy lifestyle after getting this. And move back to Marshal. Go with Steward. Which could help with a number of things. I'm actually going to go Learning, though. First, we're going to be... We might be Scourge of the World, but that doesn't mean we can't be intelligent. I'm going to commission an epic. Pay full for it. Get the biggest bonuses. Oh, we gain a House Feud. We can reciprocate the House Feud. I gain stress if I do, though. My nemesis. We don't really have a way to... Unfortunate thing is we don't have a good way to actually win the feud. Unfortunately. Just... I can gain claims on neighboring titles and epics done. Prestige, piety, or renown. Gain more renown when epics done. That's what's important to me with this. Am I really gonna murder a child? I'm gonna try to. Courtier comes of age, my champion. You're a brilliant strategist, yet you still only have a martial skill of 15. A grandson. What the hell is this? You can have intrigue focus. Completion, your family epic book artifact will receive vassal opinion boost, or you can gain some money back. Take the bonus to it. The epic gets you a bunch of options to get different bonuses, or immediate either bonuses to the artifact when it's made, or just immediate rewards. That's how it works. Raise our raiders while the epic's being made. I gain learning lifestyle experience, our dynasty gets renown, or we get the family artifact will gain piety and same faith tax. Increased taxes from people following the same faith and piety. You go with the learning lifestyle and the renown. It's what I value more in our current situation. Oh hey, there's the guy we have a house feud with. Pretty sure that executing members of his house from raiding doesn't further your house feud. Only hostile schemes, I might be wrong. But I say, let's go and execute them. Increase the chance of producing exceptional epic, or reduced chance. I'll pay him some extra gold for improved chance to get an exceptional epic for our dynasty. Hey, you started a house feud with us. We're gonna raid your land. Fire and blood. 500 martial experience, or the family book artifact improves combat advantage. I don't really need martial experience, is the thing. It's a lot of martial experience, though. Like a year's worth for my guy. We'll gain the combat advantage. Oh, we captured his son. Ruler's path, my son and ward. We shall not repeat the mistakes of the past. Yeah. We give him a county and he has a chance to gain +4 stewardship. We're just going to go for the safe route, not give him a county. Family epic. Only masterwork quality. Gives us extra renown a month, prestige, controlled territory advantage. And we get some renown. Is it better than the book I currently have equipped? Well, depends. It's better for just farming renown. It's not... If we're going with martial lifestyle experience, though, no, it's not better at all. Not in the slightest. That's not what we're going off of. Also, you know, if I became a kingdom, I'd be able to get a lot more renown. Because... you can stay. But we get much more renown because we'll get a whole court. Hey, we captured some people, right? Ah. Oh, you can't torture the... Okay, that's reasonable. I am going to do this. Oh, that actually does influence the house war. I didn't know it did that. Okay, then. That's nice to know. So I can just raid them and... Well, it's going to be a while before I can raid them again, but... That means I don't have to go to this route of just murdering this guy anymore. And actually, killing people like that can get you with some negative things, so... Yeah, catching them like this and killing them works much better. Let's see. Kingdom of Galicia. Oh! The Galician family. We've already raided you for a lot. Okay. Well, I intended to end this video already. If I'm being honest. Still just kind of going. We'll finish the last bit of raiding and looking at the time, yeah. Let's get a few more raids done and bring our guys back. And I'll end the video there. I guess I'll start going off. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I really do hope you enjoy. Hope you're watching. Hope people are actually watching this. Last time I did Crusader Kings, well, people didn't really like it. At least it didn't get watched. I captured a king. I captured a whole king. And he's broke, so he can't pay me to get freed. Oh, King of Navarra. That's a big mistake on your part. It's a big mistake on all these people's parts. You're broke. Which means that some of these people might actually be able to pay a ransom, but they're all getting executed. Yep. All my orders. We're gonna head back. Drop off our loot. Another granddaughter that's not real great overall. My spy master can teach her as well, though. Drop off the loot, but now thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I guess I will see you next time. Bye.